lessons of the strong women in my family who had come before me. Our ancestors were women who fought for the right to vote, for civil rights, for equality on every level. Even the strong women in our recent memory lived through the Depression, the Cold War, and the sexual revolution to become the resilient foremothers of later generations. They drew their strengths from wherever and however they could find them. Their struggles were real, just as ours are today. Growing up, I came to know firsthand the challenges my grandmothers and so many other grandmothers suffered trying to craft a better tomorrow for their children. They struggled for equality, for independence, for freedom, and in many cases, for their own lives. When I first went to college, I was met with a male-dominated faculty who denied or ignored the contributions of the divine feminine in history and culture. I wish I could say that I was surprised. In one particular dubious instance, I even had an ignorant professor go so far as to say there was no such thing as witches or magic existing in modern society. I longed to prove him wrong and to responsibly document the reality I had come to know and love. I did this then, as now, not only for myself, but for my daughters who deserved to genuinely know the indomitable legacy they were entitled to inherit. There is a whole battery of feminine strengths that they could draw on from not only the Western world, but Africa as well. This book is designed to unlock and unfold the great mysteries of the ancient and powerful feminine realms of magic. Many are familiar with the warrior goddesses of Greece and Rome. Some even made it into pop culture in comics like Wonder Woman. But equally important are the divine feminine forces that hail from Africa, even if their story has not been as brightly lit. The appeal of the goddess is rooted in ancient tradition and bolstered by a truly radical feminism. I'll share how to celebrate both the masculine and feminine traits within, and how to foster these traits, gaining strength, improvement, and empowerment in all areas of your life. This book offers magical solutions as well as practical, mundane ones. Here you will find spells, rituals, potions, recipes, sacred offerings, and much more to help guide you on your transformational journey. Most importantly, this book will unfold the divine mysteries of these goddesses. Powerful forces like the Orisha of the river, Oshun, of Nigeria, Oya, the Orisha of the wind, a superior horsewoman and equal to any man in battle. Voodoo priestess Marie Laveau, who used her powers of persuasion, and some might even say creative, blackmail of politicians and sex workers to gain and keep her status, and the divine Nana Buluku, who bolstered her warrior strength with insight from wisdom and age. No matter how they showcase it, each of the goddesses presented here has her own unique qualities to help her survive and thrive in every imaginable situation. Like the history of women themselves, African traditional religions have often been a victim of suppression, persecution, demonization, and misinformation. Time-honored religions like Ifa, Haitian Vodoun, New Orleans Voodoo, Hoodoo, and Conjure, Candomblé, Umbanda, and La Regla Lukumi, sometimes mistakenly referred to as Santeria, have frequently been maligned and associated with the darker side of magic, like hexes and curses. In reality, when examining the day-to-day practices, nothing could be further from the truth. There was certainly a history of very unfortunate circumstances that included evils such as slavery and lynching, which did force the religions to offer effective solutions to these horrible injustices.